This is what my life looks like today.
It's crazy. I just arrived in Alaska.
Six-figure videography freelance business based in Munich, Germany. And this is where I'll be in 3 weeks. Let me tell you, sadly, I'm not retiring, neither going on vacations. I'm actually taking a radical entrepreneurial risk here. I am moving my entire operation into a Jeep Wrangler to cross the African continent. Why? Well, I'll fill you in on the details in the upcoming videos. But the main reason is simple. Because my current success really is a trap. When I started out as a videographer, I watched YouTubers giving advice, and they were talking about the six-figure income a lot. I gotta be honest, I knew that I wanted that, but I struggled to believe in myself ever reaching this magic number. Still, I knew, however, that I really liked this profession. And so I just kept going faster and pushing harder and working more hours and meeting more clients and spending more weekends filming crazy hours. The thing is, it worked. I reached my goals faster than I ever thought. And yeah, I'm honest, I take pride in for what I achieved. From the outside, it's the dream. I am my own boss. I mostly choose the clients I want to work with myself. However, it does not come for free. Those dark shadows under my eyes are just a visible sign of that. Why? Because mathematically, it's a dead end. What I do is selling and trading hours. If I stop working, the money stops. I build a cage. A golden one, yeah, but still a cage. Takes a lot of courage, but I decided to risk a lot and take a new road. The thing is, my last 20 years were anything but stable. I had some ups and many downs. Some were my own fault, some were not. Sometimes the stability of my 9-to-5 friends looks tempting. Paid sick leave, weekends off. I would be a lie to say I never look at that with a bit of jealousy when I'm kind of working the other weekend away. But they never learned what I learned, resilience. Thanks to my many crises I lived, I could create my own resilience protocol. Since resilience is a term that gets thrown around nowadays like nothing, I'm grateful that I know the real meaning behind those 10 letters. I hope I counted that right. In a professional context, it basically translates, at least for me, into not being afraid of any development or change happening to your job. And if you reach that, that's a real luxury, I tell you. Especially, and sorry, don't want to be a doomer, with AI looming around the corner, we all will be way more affected than we can remotely imagine right now. Stability in those days is an illusion. Resilience is literally the only safety net left. Okay, so I'm pivoting. I'm taking the systems that made me successful, resilience, acquisition, high-end production, extra mile, and so on, and package them into scalable assets. It sounds a little abstract, I know, but trust me, I'll get to that in the upcoming video. But what does Africa have to do with all of that? I'll come to that also in the upcoming video. Right now, the only important thing is to know that this won't be vacations, and it is related with my business. It's not one of those trips where you go to Africa to find yourself. I'm going to Africa to underline my pivot in a very radical way. I need that. Otherwise, I might postpone my transformation just always for another day. The trip is the research and development phase for my life. This Jeep is actually not an adventure vehicle. I mean, it looks cool, but it's more like a mobile headquarter. I'll be producing high-end content, managing clients, and launching my new product while navigating borders and deserts. The idea is that if I can build a scalable business from here, from this car, you can do it from your office or apartment in Munich, London, Medellin, Sacramento, wherever you're living. And this is actually the proof I want to deliver. And yeah, that's what's in here for you if you follow the channel. Because the experiment starts now. I don't know if it will work. I really might lose clients. It might be a huge entrepreneurial mistake that I'm doing here. However, I'm willing to take risk because I really don't want to stay this 9-to-9 cage that I built myself. So yeah, I would love to take you along the ride. You know the drill. Click to subscribe, mark the bell icon. And if you're really generous, drop a comment. Thank you.